Hey there, welcome back. I am so glad that you are here today. I think that this is going to be a very important moment in your life because I'm going to ask you to just stop and think about how your relationship is impacting your physical health. We know that we cannot separate our emotional and physical health. And people who tend to see themselves as strong, having good coping mechanisms, tend to also believe that they can tolerate just about any level of stress and they'll be just fine. We know from research that traumatic stress, the kind of stress that you experience in an emotionally abusive relationship, has a very detrimental effect on your health. So what I want you to do is take a moment right now and think about, in the time that I've been in this relationship, how has my health changed? Do I find myself hurting all over? Have I been diagnosed with perhaps an autoimmune disorder? Am I having headaches, body aches? Have I been diagnosed with a more serious condition, hypertension, cancer, any number of things? Our emotional health is intricately entwined with our physical health. The reason this is so important is that I want you to consider how long you've been stuck in this toxic, emotionally abusive relationship and how it has impacted not just you emotionally, but physically. And to think about this today as though your life depends on it, because it does. I'm here on a mission to help to educate people about toxic, emotionally abusive individuals, about toxic relationships, how to recognize these things, and most of all, how to break free and recover. We have one go around here. Your life matters. You matter. And sometimes it can be hard to really acknowledge that and connect with that when you are with an individual who tells you repeatedly all these terrible things about yourself that just aren't true. No one will love you the way this person does, according to them. I remember one time hearing that there were 10,000 women waiting in line for my life, for the torture that my life had become. Think about how many times you've been stuck in that cycle of leave and return and leave and return. This is normal in an abusive relationship cycle. But once we begin to educate ourselves, once we begin to see and to acknowledge the impact that this is truly having on us, then we can begin to get some clarity about what's my next step going to be here? What am I going to do to ensure that this time when I leave, that I'm not going to go back? So do yourself a favor and take some time today to think about this. Write it down. Really challenge yourself. I don't know about you, but I was in denial for a long, long time about how this was affecting me, and the fact that if anyone could cope and, quite frankly, understand how to live with a narcissist, I thought it was me. I certainly had the training and knowledge, but that's quite different than actually living in it. And it was after that experience of living in that hell, of seeing how it affected me emotionally, which I could push down, I could deny for myself for a while, and physically, and how it was impacting my relationships, my joy, all the areas of my life. Yeah. Then I started to realize I needed to use the experience that I had to reach out and help people. Every one of my videos has been from my heart. Nothing pre-prepared, no special notes, just from me to you. And so today, do yourself a favor and really, really think about, put the denial aside, put the fear aside, feel the fear and do it anyway, and write down all of the ways that this toxic relationship has impacted both your emotional and physical health. And then come on back, because we're going to start exploring together from that place. What are the next steps? Where can we go? Where can we get support and help? I'm here for you. I have been right where you are. I know what it's like, and I am here to help. I'll look forward to seeing you back here for the next video. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Click the subscribe button and also the little notification bell so that you won't miss any videos when they come out. Go out and make it a good day for yourself. Do something kind for yourself.